In this video, I'm going to share with you one concept that could dramatically change your life, both professionally and socially, so you can get a great job or a great partner. I'm Michael Dennis, and I help people find their inner confidence so they can make the most out of their lives. So first, I'm going to share with you what this phrase is, and then I'm going to explain how it can help you get a job and how it can help you get a partner. The phrase is, how you do anything is how you do everything. Yes, you may have heard it before. This is very popular in the personal development circle, but before you tune me out, hear me out, because I think my insights are actually pretty unique and will help you out a lot. So in a business context, it actually goes both ways. The way that a potential employer could see you, or the way that you see other businesses. So in terms of the way that you see other businesses, if you really think about it, everything that a company does pretty much reflects its values. If you think about it like a hotel, for example, if you look at their logo, the level of customer service, how clean it is. All of these things are a reflection of their values. For example, if it's a cheap hotel that values having low costs or low prices for you, then you're obviously going to see lower customer service, lower cleanliness, etc., etc. But this also works the other way around. Let's say you're in an interview for a job. You have 10, 15 minutes, however long, to make basically a first impression on this employer, who's going to take those 10 or 15 minutes and extrapolate all the information that he can out of those minutes to figure out how you will do in however many years that you work for that company. So for example, if you walk in and you're kind of shy and timid and not really taking any steps to be proactive, like for example asking questions about the position, he's going to take that as, okay, maybe he's kind of not super driven, or maybe he's going to be too afraid to take action. Whereas if you go into the interview and you're super confident and super happy and all these other good things, he's going to see that and he's going to think, wow, this guy would make a great employee here. And not only will this help you get hired, but it can also help you get promoted. Because if you're in your job, and let's say you don't even really like your current position, it's an entry-level position, you're not getting paid too much, but instead of just sitting there and moping about it, not doing a great job, let's say you excel at your job and you just do everything even better than the boss expects you to do it, they're going to see that, and it'll increase the chances that you get promoted, because you're going to see, okay, well, he can do this job really well, so I assume he could probably do this job really well as well. And as a little side note, this is why I've always given so much attention to small things like spelling and grammar, because it shows that you just have better attention to detail. Like if you, for example, in your job application, you have a bunch of misspellings and bad grammar, if you can't write well, the employer might think, okay, well, what else can he not do well, or professionally? So that pretty much wraps it up for professionally speaking, but in terms of social, pretty much the phrase says it itself. How you do anything is how you do everything. Yes, that's right. In my opinion, that is the underlying concept of pretty much all of game. You just have a few minutes pretty much to accurately paint a picture of how you are in your entire rest of your life. When you really think about it, game just comes down to showing how you would do everything based on how you do those few things in the first interaction. So think of the two scenarios, similar to the job interview I was explaining before. Let's say you walk into a bar and you're just super quiet, shy, looking away from everyone, closed off body language, kind of awkward. You try talking to a girl and it's really uncomfortable. Imagine how that would be later on, if you know what I'm trying to say. Versus if you walk into the bar with your friends, laughing, having a good time, and then confidently approaching her and having a great, fun, adventurous, lighthearted conversation. Which of those do you think would work out better in the end? So to wrap up, how you do anything is how you do everything. This matters because employers, potential employers, will see the way that you do a certain thing, and they'll have to take that information and figure out whether or not you do a good job based on that. In terms of a game or social context, it's pretty much the exact same thing. You just have a few minutes or a few moments to show how you would do pretty much everything. So that wraps it up for today. I really hope you can use this information to either find a partner or find a job. And if it does help you, please show me some love by giving me a thumbs up or subscribing or doing whatever you have to do. And I will see you in the next video. Peace.